Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start. And off we go from Mexico City. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll go play action here with Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 16 there. And a 1st down. Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Second down and 8. Darnold now to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll motion over Samuel. They come up for third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The throw on first down is Darnold. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Darnold to throw on first down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for.
To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, Shakir. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, Darnold. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. It's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football, I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now Allen on first down. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen will throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Bills first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll go play action here with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Allen working from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. that's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Ho-ho!
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On play action, Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
They're going on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
A gain of 18 for number 18, and a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot man in motion right. On play action, here's, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash. for the sack.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
He's going to let one fly for Addison. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. Throwing right, it's taken in. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. It's Allen. Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Shakir. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. And that is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Knox. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short in the first down.
And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Here's Cook, powering forward. He's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
18 yards on the connection. It'll be a Vikings first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Darnold to throw again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's Darnold again. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, Allen. Now, right on the heels of the pick-6, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a win here for the Vikings. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm.